Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Collectibles, Hobbies, and Gadgets.
I'm your host, Lorenz Dean, and today we're back for part two with Gadag Frankie. How you doing, Frankie?
Hey, how's it going? Shalom, shalom. How are we?
Before we continue, I want to tell the fans, forgive me how I sound. Since video part one, I've been battling a cold. It unfortunately got a little worse, but we're going to pull it through. So I'm here. First up, we're giving praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Bashem, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right, guys. Brother Frankie, take it away. What's going on with you? Let's see what you got for us this time.
All right, where we had left off yesterday, we kind of ran through the whole house thing or whatever. You know, went through the upper level with the Baker skateboards and
You left off with the guitar?
left off with the guitar. I kind of put them back together so you could see more or less what it looks like before the shower he took of shame. Fell off the skateboard, reading Spider-Man, my dead cat. I got a cat that looks like my dead cat, so that's my cat.
Okay.
Emo heart on the shirt, like the guitar. That skateboard's like the one I have in in real life. And yeah, the upper level again. I made a custom Foo's Gone Wild head sculpt of little Mr. E. That's like a LA thing, I guess. Like kind of like a meme page that makes fun of cholos and tweakers and stuff. It's hilarious. But anyway,
Well,
yeah, all the stuff we saw the house, we kind of got out to see the street and all that junk. Have the dogs or whatever the car show. Then we kind of got to the lower level here with the MF Doom custom figure I made out of a GI Joe. What's his name? I'm forgetting his name right now. I'm having a brain fart.
That's some awesome details. What while you're remembering what
pull it out. There's like
made
a back I made with Deadpool. Deadpool is in his underwear and slippers, and he has a cigar and a donut and a beer. This is another Marvel character. This is a wrestler I put real clothes on. He has a donut and stuff. And sound. That's where we left off, right? I have speakers from a McFarlane Kiss. Like some figures my nephew gave me a while ago. So I added the speakers because, you know, DJ needs a speaker or whatever. And give me a second to pull stuff out.
All right. Question: when you actually purchasing the actual accessories for the figures, do you actually just pick up random accessories and you try to build upon this accessories that you purchased, or you have certain items in mind that you look for when you're purchasing these things?
So sometimes it's either or. Sometimes it'll just come to me. Sometimes I have an idea. This one, MF Doom, I had for a long time because there's no MF Doom figures other than the like little cheap ones that don't move and they're expensive because it's, again, designer figures. So I bought this G.I. Joe Southern Kingdom figure, bought an MF Doom finger ring, some cheap silver ring, chopped off the ends of the ring.
Okay.
Sticky tacked it, added real clothes, made a DJ set out of trash and all kinds of stuff. Like, give me one second.
A lot of MF Doom fans out there, I know you really appreciate this piece right there. Definitely, you guys would appreciate this one.
You can see that his face in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I painted the hand silver out of like a metal colored like a silver marker.
How
Yeah,
long does it take you? How long does it take you to do actual detailing of the figures when you start from start to finish? Like
it,
something like MF Doom. How long did it take you to actually detail that?
uh, I like I'll work on it and it'll be in one stage and then I'll change it and it goes through stages. Like it's like a very regular form at first. Then I'll add a hat. Like this is a Jay and Silent Bob hat. I ripped off the Silent Bob and added a hat for him because he always has his cap. Gold chains. I forgot to mention about the accessories, like the gold chains from the Michael Lau figures. They have like straight up chains on them and stuff. So yeah.
I would like to.
McFarlane beer bottles from like some movie. I forget the name of the movie, but that's where I also got that Great White North poster in the back. That's all McFarlane stuff.
All
But
right.
yeah, boom. Let me see if I can show you. Excuse the shoddy handwork. Again, this is like a clear plastic like from a toy box.
Uh-huh.
I just painted it with marker, red and black, to make it look like the vinyl. Bendy wire to make the the needle for the vinyl record player thingy.
Mhm.
I haven't painted any detail for like buttons and stuff, but there's like from a Scooby Doo car thing. I painted like this. There's a dashboard that has a key laptop and like this weird battery pack thing. So it's kind of like his laptop for his DJ set.
Okay.
And oh, see that heavy metal mask actually falls off. So if you could,
And who's behind that mask right there?
I forget the name of this character. I don't know if you. I want to say shipwreck.
Okay. You said shipwreck. Well,
No,
I think
just kidding.
was it shipwreck of Jaffe?
Dude, yeah, he's
Captain.
like the first character. I'm just clowning. This is he's like the heavy gun dude. Anyway, there's sticky tack on his face to keep the mask on. It's like a Southern Kingdom bald dude.
Okay.
Guy Joe. Let me see if I can pull him out here. Got him in some like baggy pants, Wu-Tang style with the baggy shirt.
Okay.
Again,
Quick.
metal fingers, gold chain. Put a blunt in his hand with little like I use like cotton for the smoke coming out. And he has a coat from a Migo figure, Candyman coat. And then he has some Tim boots from a Mezco Dawn of the Dead figure. I ripped him off the Dawn of the Dead figure. Speaking of which, I have those two.
Oh wow.
Mezco with some third party Chinese Resident Evil Leon Kennedy ripoff. This toy is actually pretty sick.
Okay.
Yeah, this I wish I had this as a kid. This was like a dream toy. It's funny. I make fun of my son. I say that's you. It looks just like him. But yeah, back to the MF Doom stuff. Again, the ring. This is the inside of the ring where the sticky tack would go.
Uh-huh.
Cut off the ends of the ring so I can put the mask on any character. Kind of like the concept of MF Doom. Anybody could be Doom. That's why the mask. Just like Spider-Man. Anybody could be Spider-Man. That's why I'm Gad-Eye Spider-Man.
It's all about the spirit, right?
Israelite Spider-Man.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that skateboarding stuff. I didn't really get to get into it yesterday, but
What, Baker?
yeah, Baker's cool, but there's other brands, Crooked with Mark Gonzalez Gons. He's like OG from Southgate, Issacharite dude. He's a trip. He's kind of bugged out, but he's a legend.
You mentioned you mentioned yesterday how you like the Baker brand and it's the lifestyle and stuff like that. Do you find other brands they kind of I know they're skateboarding brands, but do you notice that other brands perform promote kind of different lifestyle but still underneath the
This
skateboarding brand?
era, that's what I wanted to get into about it. Baker's cool, but they promoted kind of like a crackhead lifestyle, like kind of rock star party, piss drunk type of stuff. And growing up as an adolescent kid, like in the hood, I was attracted to that when Baker 3 came out, which, by the way, if you want, go see Baker 3 on YouTube. It's free. Baker Skateboards. But Shake Junt with Beagle, Josh Beagle, that dude's hilarious. grew up watching all that stuff, but I also grew up watching, like, you know, Foundation Skateboards, That's Life video. That's sick right there. The music in that is dope. So That's Life by Foundation. That's also free on YouTube. Corey Duffel's weird style is kind of how I used to dress as a kid. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the skateboarding stuff. I even got like skateboarding stuff on TV right now, like Nine Club or whatever this. But anyway, yeah, the figure. MF Doom. Speaking of this bottom layer, I also have like a skate park type thing I've been working on. I don't have enough tech deck pieces, but I want to make like maybe a cardboard like half pipe or something. But yeah, I have some 3A figures, Handsome Woo custom. Oh, I just knocked over this dude skating. He bailed. That's a Michael Lau figure with a custom Bruce Lee head on it. That's the box head body. Got some 3A figures. The Adventure Cartel. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Got a Tomorrow King I got on eBay. This is all Ashley Wood 3A 112 figures. Super delicate, breakable.
What is the Ashley one figures response?
Ashley Wood.
Ashley Wood. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What are the Ashley Woods also responsible?
He's a Japanese artist, and just like the Isakurai skateboard dude, they're all heathens in 2/3. And by the way, speaking of Yahawashai stuff, yesterday I gave a shout out to, you know, all my ox and whatnot. And, you know, I love my ox. But I forgot the most important part. Just excited thinking about my ox for the Casas. I forgot about the king himself. Shouts out to the man who woke me up, man.
That's right. And you.
And look, Matthias Ben Pasharala, Matthias Ben 7070 spoke about Yahawashai on my YouTube feed. Woke me up. I got a headache from it. All praise. So
He's
shout out
for linking both of us. You see, this cold is getting to me. I'm like stumbling upon my words. He's responsible for linking me and you up. Through the
sure.
But
yeah, back to the setup, you know.
Yeah.
I got a Jay and Silent Bob with the monkey. I put a custom sweater that's a little too big for him. There's a tech deck at the skate park. That same graffiti artist kind of worked on this weird, like, pool type thing. Mm-hmm. All kinds of tech deck pieces. I have a Sonic the Hedgehog in the back grinding. Again, the 3A figures got knocked over by that Michael Lau, the flimsy Series 1 Michael Lau with the custom Bruce Lee head I put on. But yeah, dope clothing. Shirt says Uncle on it. Nice. Their shoes dope. But, you know, Michael Lau is a Moabite who doesn't like Northern or Southern Kingdom. So, and he be biting off our style, as you see with the figures. Wow. Anyway, just like back Ashley Wood, he's a Japhite dude. They're all heathens and stuff, whatever. And he's done artwork for like video games, like Metal Gear Solid. He does the artwork for that. He's known for all that stuff. I have BMX bikes, like the Tech Deck BMX bikes. This one's actually not a Tech Deck. It's some other brand, and this is a PK Ripper by SE Racing. This is a real legit.
Did you do any modifications to those, or it's as is? They're stock as is.
The BMX stuff like that, so I don't really mess with them. The skateboards I mess with, I'll modify them, but BMX I haven't had a chance to modify them. Okay. And that's a Marvel Legend figure. I think it's like Electra with some other body, and I put clothes on her to look like a Chola BMX chick. So yeah, okay. She's chilling. She's with the 3A dudes, chilling. Fall Risk, it's a skate park, so there's some goofy stuff on the wall. You know, more stuff in the back.
A little bit. Let me see the guy in the yellow.
Okay, yeah, this guy, I had to customize him, like build him from scratch, basically. There's a little tech deck ramps. But this dude,
Yeah.
I had to I ordered the Tomorrow King that came with this outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Destroyed these shoes by dremeling the holes to fit here. These belong to an actual SH Figure Arts Game of Death Bruce Lee that just
I could tell.
it went up in price so much. So these, yeah, I made a mistake. Now I got to go get the bootleg one on eBay and
Listen, like
put
last time,
onto
these
the
collectors would look at you and they say, "I can kill you. I can kill you."
collectors. But again, that's kind of what I was into. Like I feel like as an artist, if I'm gonna mess with another person's art, you know,
Right.
be legit art that I'm messing with, and this is like, I guess, high end stuff, if you will. But yeah, I contacted some dude on eBay who did custom head sculpts for 3A figures, and there's no Handsome Woo 1/12 scale figure. They're only in like 1/6 scale, which is a 12-inch figure. These are all like 6-inch figures. So I sent him pictures of the Handsome Woo 12-inch figure, and he kind of like sculpted it off the concept art and like the photos. And he did an all right job, pretty decent. Kind of not too shabby, but you know, it's Handsome Woo. I also have a panda suit he comes with. I customized the panda suit for him, but I gotta have him in the Bruce Lee swag. It's Handsome Woo.
Nice, nice, nice.
But yeah, you know, that's pretty much the skate part. And
Okay.
yeah, you know, got some more stuff over here. Super rare NECA Ninja Turtles. NECA is like a toy company that does movies and
So,
comics and that.
so question. Please educate me on this one. Are these like sculptured type of Ninja Turtles that you have to paint yourself, or they're just as is?
No, they came this way on purpose because the original comics for Ninja Turtles were in black and white. There was no color. And once they did finally put them in color, or when they were in color on the cover art, they all had red bandanas. There wasn't any color. That was for the kids' cartoon later on. They added bandanas and stuff.
Okay.
But my son, when he was younger, he lost all the pieces, destroyed everything on these things. There's even one of the turtles somewhere else in a box because he was messing with it. So I got to find it. And I have like a poop monster from Jay and Silent Bob, some Alien food, more tech deck parts for the BMX stuff.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for the skate park. Then I have the upper level with the
Wait, slow down. Go back to Soundwave. It's funny. My question I was going to ask you, because going back again, I'm old school. Do you have any die-cast iron figures, please?
you
If not for the fans, for me,
know,
let talk to me.
you know how much those cost, bro, right now?
I know.
Man, it's insane the price on those because they're from the 80s. You know, there's a bunch of nostalgia geeks from that era. And
Second, it would actually be a huge markup too.
oh yeah, especially right now. That's
Yeah.
the inside DJ booth, have like a beer case and like a machete. Shouts out to his brother who died. There's a picture of him holding a machete.
Okay.
Yeah, all that stuff. All that hip hop. Hee haw. We don't do no hee haw over here, Ox. We don't do no hee haw, Ox.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So,
That's basically the setup that me and Gadite mess with. The kind of he can come in here and mess with all the stuff and do whatever he wants with it, pretty much. Basically, I
okay.
usually move around this guy, or I'll move around little stuff. But I've been working lately, man. It's this captivity is no joke, bro. So I barely have time to even make these videos right now.
Man, listen, I'm happy that you're giving me that moment to share with the fans, especially people on my channel, and let them know. Like just to see the collections that you have. Oh, lad, they're gonna love this one. Watch this, everybody. So, to anybody that's watching this video and they want to get in contact with you, wait until you hear what this guy has to say. You're gonna love this one. If anybody wants to reach you, Gadai Frankie, how what media, what form of social media would they be able to reach you?
None whatsoever, honestly. I don't do social media. I'm off the grid, and I just got a new cell phone. It took me forever to get a new cell phone. Captivity doesn't pay Gadite much, so I'm, broke boy sometimes. It'd be like that. And
But no, tell them the option. No, tell them the means of communication with how they could get in contact. The means that you provided.
you can see me at the Casas 2022. If you could make it out there in the name of Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Other than that, if you don't got my number, it's gonna be hard to find Gadite, man. Just hit me up if you got my number.
The email.
Okay. You want to leave an email? My email is Frankie FRANKIE dot my last name Frankie dot Aguniga AGUINIGA @gmail.com. And that's pretty much it. Real quick before I forget, I like to do like fishing wire stuff. I'll hang up a figure.
Okay. And who's that?
It's an old Marvel Legend Green Goblin or Hobgoblin, but I added pumpkins from like a NECA type
Okay.
thing. I didn't have a glider because I got this figure from my nephews and it was all beat up already. It was like they had some they just let go to waste. So I salvaged it as a kid, kept it all these years, gave it to my son, he kept it. I made a makeshift glider, added blades to it, added gunshots coming out of it, rocket boosters in the back. Those are Marvel Legend props.
Wow.
All Marvel stuff. Shouts out to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Shouts out to Nilly for the posters. All the ox. Shouts out to you for the custom 1 of 1 Don Devine rod of jumpsuit for when we get the turn up. You already know.
You already know. For real. All praises to Most High.
Most High. I love my ox, man. I can't wait to see you guys. But yeah,
Yes.
back to the action figures really quick. The chaotic stuff we got. Sorry, I guess as an artist, I'm a bit of a slob. I have here with a bunch of stuff. These are other versions of like Jay and Silent Bob, Bluntman and Chronic. It's like Batman and Robin, but the 2/3 heathen Japhite version. Deadpool, all kinds of stuff, a bunch of crazy stuff. Smaller stuff, 4-inch figure stuff, Michael Yamaguchi stuff. And got another drawer. It's a bunch of random chaos, man. I have a entire Marvel Legends drawer, maybe 2, maybe more. Star Wars, old stuff. This was
figures. Oh shoot! These are figures that's looking to stay as is, or you're looking to reconfigure it.
I might just reconfigure them. Like this one, you have to buy
Incredible Hulk. That one could be an Incredible Hulk.
6 action figures or 5 of them, I think, to build this dude, and each figure comes with an arm, a head, the torso. It's a build-a-figure.
I'm sorry. What did you say? It takes how many? What?
Takes like 5 or 6 action figures that are like $20 a pop.
Wow.
And you have to find them out there. So thankfully I got peoples in the toy community that be hooking it up, sometimes giving me pieces. So this guy, I came up. It was a come up. I built him. I want to customize him to turn him into like an MF Doom that's huge, but I already got Doom, so I might sleep on that. I had a Ghostface Killer with the Iron Man head sculpt, but I kind of got bored with that, and I put the Iron Man back together. Because, Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang's Iron Man and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much just...
Wow. You're there?
Right here. Sorry about that. But yeah, man. Casas 2020, Matthias Ben Yasharala, Matthias Ben 7070 on YouTube. Check it out or don't. It doesn't matter. We at the end. Whatever. Rod of Iron 144. Shalom. What do I say?
That's it. That's it.
Mhm.
And don't forget, guys, subscribe if you want to Don Devine. You know what? I just let me put this camera. I just realized something. I need to do things differently, man. Everybody always say subscribe to the video, to subscribe to their channel like they begging, man. We got good stuff that we got going on. We ain't begging nobody for nothing. Listen, subscribe if you want to subscribe. If you don't, get the F off the channel. Simple as that, man. That's how we do, you know. So, with that being said, oh, that's how we finish off strong. Keep it right there, Frankie. Keep it right there. With that being said, I'm Lorenz Dean. This is my brother, Gadai Frankie, and thank you for joining us. And for another episode, see you next time.
Shalom.
Shalom.